Yeah, so right now we're launched our beta product, so that's for teachers. So any teacher in Taiwan is able to use our product for free right now, join our program, and they get personalized, customized AI tools that help them in their teaching. To put that into perspective, if you can imagine planning one semester of work for a teacher, so like lessons, quizzes, assignments, assessments, projects, that can take a teacher like a month or 6 weeks to complete. With our system, it takes maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour to do it all.
克莱尔的展览异想世界，我们将带你游遍全球第一手的展览以及周边新奇好玩的猎奇故事。我们现在在 COMPUTEX 跟 Innovex 的第2天的早上 Day 2 in COMPUTEX and Innovex， 你可以听到背景的声音，你就知道有多少的人在现场。的确，我刚刚试着要从捷运站走到我们 Live Podcast 的现场的时候，根本就是要用万头攒动，然后一直把人群弄开啊！而且我试着想要在中间买一杯咖啡，或者是抓一个饭团，根本就是不可能的状态，因为所有的商店里面那个排队的人龙根本是长又长哦。那大家知道这几天其实在 COMPUTEX 所有的新闻，所有的国际媒体都聚焦在我们这个展会上面，因为这一次有非常多的参展商一起来到这个盛会。在这一次的这个时段里面，我很高兴邀请到的是来自于英国的 Joseph. We have a friend coming from UK. Joseph, you represented that TopSchool.ai. Is that a right way to call your company?
Yeah, TopSchool.ai.
Can you talk about it and why are you today in Innovex?
Yeah, thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Joseph TELFER, the CEO and founder of TopSchool.ai. TopSchool.ai is an AI platform designed for teachers, students and parents to connect around the school's curriculum, the school's resources, and to kind of personalize the learning experience for each of those different members.
Yeah.
So for a teacher, creating learning resources for a specific class or a student, for a student, personalizing the learning experience, and then for parents to be able to, follow more what's happening at school, how they can support their kid at home. And we're really fortunate because we're part of the Access to Taiwan program. So we're supported by the IAPS accelerator program that has invited us into Taiwan and supported us to come and meet lots of mentors and supported us to be at Innovex as well. So we're really grateful for that.
Yeah, so this time you have been in Taiwan almost 9 months, I've just heard.
Yeah. So come to Taiwan because we're headquartered in Singapore, but we're looking for partners and business across the Asian region. And Taiwan just represents the best launch pad for all the different regions of Asia.
Indeed. So how do you think about COMPUTEX this year? This is your first time here in this fair show.
Yeah.
But I believe that you have been to so many fair shows around the world. How do you think about this?
Well, this is just incredible. It's huge. I haven't had a chance to see everything yet, but we're on one floor, and I think there are many, many floors to see. The Innovex has so much innovation all around us, and I'm learning from different people that are with us and across the floor. But there's also all the floors of COMPUTEX to see as well. So, and I think the big word this year is AI, right?
Yeah, connecting AI is the theme of COMPUTEX and Innovex, and just as you say that TopSchool.ai, you're using the technology to help to interact, to provide more experience of learning and teaching. So I'm curious about that. 4 days is never enough to coming around. So how do you think about we use this kind of live podcast show? Now I may come to here in live, but coming back home, I can learn more about what's happening here on the podcast.
Yeah, it's great to get people to come in and discuss what they're doing and to share. There's just so much innovation here, and there's so many, and I think this last year as well, where we're seeing all these new technologies come in and people being able to use those technologies in creative ways. We're starting to see new capabilities, and that's producing new products, new services, and things that we just couldn't do 18 months ago, we can now do and start to influence different industries in really interesting ways.
Have you had the chance to go to the whole one to see all around so many booths there, so many brands there, and so many important people being there?
Not yet. I've been so busy. Yesterday was so busy. I think we spoke to maybe 100 people, 200 people yesterday just on our small booth over here. But today, hopefully, I'm going to get a chance to walk around a little bit and see some more.
We're just talking about that. If it's possible that we can have an interview with like Jensen, Lisa, Sue, because this year we have so many important keynote forums. They always talk about AI. So Joseph, I would like to know more about the TopSchool.ai. How can we actually to get the service from you?
Great, thank you. Yeah, so right now we're launched our beta product. So that's for teachers. So any teacher in Taiwan is able to use our product for free right now, join our program, and they get personalized, customized AI tools that help them in their teaching. To put that into perspective, if you can imagine planning one semester of work for a teacher, so like lessons, quizzes, assignments, assessments, projects, that can take a teacher like a month or 6 weeks to complete. With our system, it takes maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour to do it all. So if a teacher wants to join our platform, right now they can do that completely for free. We also have full school pilot programs. So the entire school, all of the teachers can come on, use these AI tools, customized for their school, and also get full training for teachers. Because that's one important thing as well. We've seen 18 months of digital transformation, technology transformation. Teachers are really happy with it, but they want to be trained. They want to understand, how does this impact my teaching? How does this impact my classroom and my students?
Yeah, definitely.
So we're welcoming them to train with us, to adopt the platform at very, very low pricing, just to trial, see, have a pilot program. And then finally, here at Innovex, we're launching Top Parent, which is our newest product, which is the system that helps parents connect to their to the learning and the education of their children. And we've got an 85% discount for 1 year pricing just for Innovex.
Wow, 85% count.
500 NT.
Wow. May I say that because I can imagine when I'm in my childhood that teachers, they have to prepare so many materials, so many contents to get to the class. So on this platform, we can use the AI technology, and even the teachers, they can share their experiences or materials around the world, right?
That's it, yeah. So the great thing about our platform is that teachers and schools get to use everything that they already have. So Word documents, PowerPoint presentations, PDFs, HTML pages, YouTube videos, movies, audio files. They get to put all of that into the AI system, and then the AI can pick from that. So you can say, you know, based on this YouTube video, create a lesson plan for all of my students. But Johnny is struggling to understand this subject, so make an extra simple version for Johnny so that he can learn more. And so they can use, we call them learning assets.
Yeah.
Schools invest in those materials, and our system can elevate and enhance those materials to new levels using the AI system.
Yeah, it makes the learning easier, and all this kind of experience make parents, teachers, and the students, they have a more pleasant experience. Let's come back to talk about the Innovex and COMPUTEX. There are so many technology here. Do you find any interesting here?
I mean, I think for me, I'm in AI so much every single day. So I think for me, the interesting thing is to go and look at some of the hardware solutions and start to see some of the things that different people are doing, different businesses are doing, especially in the hardware, because obviously Taiwan has such a great hardware industry. So there's drones that I've seen that are doing like seed planting, which is really cool, and other AI applications, especially in the Startup Innovation Pavilion, where we are, some really interesting and innovative approaches to using AI.
Yeah, and Taiwan plays a very important role as I will say the AI supply chain.
Yes.
That's why so many people come in here, and so many big, very important companies, they are trying to survey and to search the supply chain here. So that is why COMPUTEX and Innovex, it becomes more and more important. So do you know that you have to ask a question to me?
I have to ask a question to you.
Yes.
is the main use of AI that you've used in the last 12 months?
Last 12 months, I would say that ChatGPT.
And how do you use ChatGPT?
When I try to make some ideas, I want to talk to someone, but actually I cannot get it in the real life. So I will try to make a conversation with ChatGPT. Yeah, in the 12 months, what else do I have? How about you?
Well, every day. So nowadays what they say is that we have two versions of worker with AI. We have the cyborg and the centaur. Do you know what the centaur is?
No, actually not.
The centaur is the animal that is half man, half horse.
Oh, okay.
That one. I don't know the Chinese for that one.
What is that? What half man, half horse? 人马兽. Okay.
Not sure.
I can try to imagine.
And then cyborg, do you know that word, cyborg? That's like half robot, half human. Okay, so what they say is that the centaur, the half human, half horse, is where they use AI for like to get started. So they say, give me some help to start my work, and then they go and be human and they use what the AI gave them, and then they do the human work. What they say is the cyborg, the half human, half robot, is the person that brings AI into everything that they do. Every step of their workflow, every part of the value creation process is having AI working in there. So ChatGPT is the most amazing product, but when you start to be able to use those technologies in your day-to-day work, customize them to yourself, you can do so much with so little effort and get so much more done. So you were talking about ChatGPT. If you think about TopSchool.ai, what it does is it's like a customized, specific ChatGPT for every single student.
Yes.
So the GPT knows the student, knows the strengths, knows the weaknesses, knows what they're learning, knows the kind of things they're into. They could be into Taylor Swift and K-pop. And then the system would be able to say, we're going to teach you math, but we're going to do it using a Taylor Swift song.
Wow, that's cool. So the last question I would like to know more about and to ask for these parents or the students, how to embrace AI. Just like me, that I'm trying to embrace AI, not to see it as an enemy, and how can we work together?
Very good question. I think the first thing is to know that you need to do it because it's not going away. Sometimes we hear this thing say, AI is the worst it will ever be. So it's only going to get better from now on. So you want to be on that wave. You want to understand how AI can help you, help your loved ones, help your work, help your family business, how it can really make a difference because it's right now and it's growing and growing and growing. There are so many resources available, online, YouTube, or courses, free courses from Microsoft, from OpenAI, from IBM, from all over. So I think you just have to jump in, try some of the free courses, watch some stuff on YouTube. Try to be careful with what you choose because some people will just do kind of stupid stuff.
Yes.
But there's so much out there and start experimenting. For us, in the first 3 months, we didn't really know what we were doing. We didn't know where we were going, what we would create, but we experimented and we tried new things. We spoke to people, and from that, we were able to create TopSchool.ai.
Yeah, that's great. So I'm looking for all the parents, teachers, and students there on this TopSchool.ai platform and to have a better learning experience.
Yes.
Thank you, Joseph, to join us this morning.
Thank you.
I hope you have a big success in Innovex and COMPUTEX.
Sure,
Looking forward to see you next time.
Thank you very much.
Next year.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
谢谢
大家，谢谢 Joseph 来到克莱尔的展览异想世界。我们在 COMPUTEX 跟 Innovex Day 2的早上一起听的 TopSchool 的 AI 带给大家未来的学习体验有更好的一个结果。谢谢。